to the show. I'm Inxlora123 and I'm live here on YouTube. Hope everyone is doing good. If there's anyone there, obviously not there, but if you do join, I hope everybody is good. I wasn't planning on doing this live stream, but there we go. I'm here and I'm ready to mingle with you, chat with you, talk to you, entertain you. That is if YouTube send out any notifications that I'm actually live. Let me just rub my camera. Sounded a bit dodgy, but it's not. It's just because it was looking a bit fuzzy. Hi, dude. Literally, hi, dude. How are you? Hello there, says dude. Hello, dude. I'm a dudette, I suppose, being a female and all that. So today is Tuesday. The time is, I don't actually know what is the time. I think it's about 6 something. 10 to 7. There we go. 6:50-ish. Hippy Dippy 89. Hello to you. Nice to see you. How are you? Yeah, so it's Tuesday, early evening. Hey, JBX. How you doing? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been? Nima. Hello. One of my channel members in the house. Big up respect to Nima. I don't know. I'm talking all rap. Big up respect. Boo, boo. Ignore me. YouTube sent out a notification. Yay. Hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, do you know what? Actually, I've had quite a chilled, nice day. I had a bit of a kind of Laura day. I've done some bits and pieces, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And I do have to be careful about one of the things I talk about because it is a secret kind of Christmas present surprisey thing for Nathan. He's next door, so I don't want him to hear. But I'll kind of tell you, well, I can't tell you. I'll kind of explain it in a way that he won't guess what I've done or doing. Maybe. Freya, how you doing, lovely? Nice to see you. It's really good to see everyone. By the way, don't forget, please give this live stream or video, if you're watching it after it's been live, a big thumbs up. And by the way, if you are new here or if you've not seen this before, I do have duct tape on my glasses. They broke and the duct tape keeps them together. Touch wood. Wood. That's probably not wood, is it? That's wood over here. Hold on, I get super paranoid when I say touch wood. There we go. So yeah, that's why. Anyhow, Gemma, hello, the lovely Gemma, sister from another mister is here. Gemma's Journey, Grace, also Cat Boo. How are you, Cat Boo? That rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. So yeah, I have been. So let me tell you about my day quickly. What have I been up to? So yeah, had a day off obviously from work. I got up early-ish, had a shower, got ready, and I watched 2 shows on television. I watched Celebs Go Dating, which I love. I know it's trashy and awful, but I love it. My favourite person on there has to be Sunita. She's so sweet. I quite like Navid as well. He's really funny. But Sunita is just such a sweet soul. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of her. And I've got to be honest, the girl Bethany, who is from, what is it? What's that called? The Newcastle one, where they all kind of, go around putting it about. What's it called? What's that show in Newcastle, bub? That reality show. That's it. Thank you. Not that Nathan is an avid viewer of that show, but I knew he'd know the name. Yeah, she's from Geordie Shores, which is so not my cup of tea. But I've got to be honest, she's really sweet. Like, she's a nice girl. So Bethany and Sunita are probably my favourites. So anyway, I watched Celebrities Go Dating. I watched Made in Chelsea, which was okay. It's been a bit of a boring series, to be fair, this year. So yeah, I'm not really been that impressed with Made in Chelsea. And then after that, I did some filming. So I filmed about 3 videos or 3 videos. I can't even remember now. But I'm really pleased that I motivated myself to actually do some filming. Actually, I've got to edit my vlog from yesterday, so I'll do that in a bit. But yes, I did some filming and then I got ready and went out. So this is the part where I have to be very careful of what I say because I can't give anything away because basically I've got like most of Nathan's Christmas presents sorted now, but there's like something else I wanted to do and get, and yes, I had to kind of last minute go out and find some things that I needed for it. There's still a couple of bits that I'll go and get tomorrow, but yeah, and then I've just got to kind of wrap it all up and stuff, but it's pretty exciting and I hope he likes it. I don't know if he will, but he will hopefully like it. But yeah, so that's what I was doing. And then I come back and I filmed again, which is good. Another ASMR video been filmed because I needed to do some ASMR videos. And and I've been reading. I've started a new book, which I'll tell you about in a second and show you. And yeah, just been chilling with Nathan and having a little laugh, having a little chat, and I thought I would just nip on here for a bit and say hi because I haven't really done many live streams recently, and I just wanted to jump on and say hello to people's. Who have we got? Positive as always. Don't know what to buy my sweetie for the holidays. Says, what sort of things do they like? JBX. Hey Minxie. Hey Gemma. How did you break your glasses? Says Cat Boot. Do you know, I broke them a little while ago now, and it was so weird. Like, I took them off my face. I went to put them on the table downstairs. I don't know how it happened, but they just literally dropped out of my hand. It's like my hand sort of lost the ability to grip, and they just went plop onto the floor. And I was like, oh, it's okay. You know, that's happened before. It'll be fine. But as I picked it up, this one, the arm was all loose. Nathan tried to get that little mini screwdriver thing and kind of screw it on, and it was like, nah, it's not having it. And then the next day I'd gone to this little glasses repair shop that I go sometimes if my glasses, break and stuff. And it's had a notice on the door. It was in a vlog, I filmed it. Had a notice on the door saying they were shut for a week. And I was like, no. So in between, Nathan had the idea to put like duct tape on it, and it's stayed on ever since. It's a lot cheaper than paying for new frames or getting it repaired. So it looks a bit weird. I don't go out in these ones, by the way. If I'm in public or at work or whatever and I've got my glasses with me, I've taken like my spare pair. But like these are my favourites, so I just wear these. I've started a trend with these duct tape stuff. Really, I should have just got like black or grey to match this side. But I went with the rainbow because I'm weird like that. I didn't realise how bright it would look until it went on. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm kind of used to it now. It doesn't bother me. Wendy Taylor says hello and waves. Hello, Wendy Taylor. How you doing? Was going to say it's freezing here too. How is it in Southend? Who's had snow, by the way? Let me know if you've had snow. We haven't, which is really sad. It must be the only place in the earth that hasn't had snow. Well, that's how it feels anyway. It's very cold here in Southend, like literally for the last few hours. I've warmed up a bit now, but for the last few hours I was so cold I could have cried, which sounds really over dramatic, but I kid you not, I was blooming freezing. My hands get really cold, and my nose, for some reason my nose gets really cold, my shoulders and my feet, they're the kind of areas that get coldest for me. And I don't know, I don't react well in different weather changes. Like if it's really hot, I don't like it. And if it's really cold, I don't like it. Anything in between I can deal with. But that's how it is. Oh, you didn't get any in Suffolk either. Okay. It feels like for me, right? I go on social media and everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people that I follow, like, here's a photo of our snowman and here's a pretty photo of the snow on the grass, and it just feels like Southend was the only place that didn't get any. I mean, even in certain parts of Essex there was snow. I've got a viewer called Mark and he lives in Basildon, and he actually left, I think Gemma, you know Mark, don't you, Mark Horn? And he tweeted me saying, you're not too far from me in Basildon, obviously, and we have got snow. My mum's friend lives in Basildon. I think they said they had snow as well. So why is it Miss Southend? I don't know. I don't understand this. Why have we not got any? Me and Nathan are really excited because we love building snowmen, and we can't because we didn't get any snow. The lovely ASMR Muzz is in the house. How you doing, ASMR Muzz? Good to see you, my friend. Eastern Canada here, and we've not had one flake of snow. Okay, so it's not just us. Honestly, though, you start to feel like it's just you that doesn't experience the snow fun. Obviously, other places didn't as well. But it is really, really cold, actually. I mean, my dad, he went to go out this morning. Him and his partner went on the bus. He lives in a place called Shoeburyness. So he went from Shoeburyness to Leigh-on-Sea on the bus because they just fancied like looking around the shops, having a coffee, him and his partner. And he said they got to Leigh and they were so cold that they just couldn't enjoy themselves. So they just got back on a bus and went home again. It's like, what? Is it that bad? It's been really frosty here, says Gemma. Yeah, I honestly thought we were going to get snow, but there was just nothing. But it's really bitterly cold and stuff. Anyhow, let me quickly tell you about my current book. I won't go on and on about it because I know not everyone's into reading and people find it boring, and that's fine. Each to their own. But I do want to say a big thank you to my lovely friend Kate, Mini Book Chats. If you're into bookish videos, please check out her channel. Her channel is called Mini, as in Mini, Mini Book Chats. And she's such a sweet soul. She's lovely. She's a bookworm. She's a mum. She's just a great person, and she's so passionate about reading. And she sent me a Hanukkah gift, which is really like super cute. So yeah, she sent me 2 books. One was the Lisa Jewell book, and the other one is this one here, which is The Girls Who Disappeared by Claire Douglas. And I've decided that this is going to be my current read. I started it and I'm already on page 67. I literally cannot put it down. I'm gonna have a good old reading session tonight because I'm really super loving it. It's a thriller. It's partly set in the 90s and partly set kind of current day. And basically there was this girl and her friends. They were driving back from a night out partying, and basically there's this random stranger in the middle of this like road, and then the car crashes. The girl wakes up, the driver, and her friends have disappeared. She's the only one in the car, and she's badly injured and stuff. And no one knows where the other 3 girls disappeared to. Like, it's really like, and this place is like quite a creepy kind of, out of the way kind of place. It's set in England, by the way. And so yeah, years later, there's this girl. She's doing a podcast, and she's kind of covering this area and all the mysterious disappearances, and especially this girl's case. And yeah, it's really good. Like, honestly, I'm like, so excited. I haven't been this excited about a thriller for a while. So thank you to the lovely Mini Book Chats, and please go and subscribe to her channel. Who can we say hello to? Destination Unknown. Hello to you in Finland. Hello to you in Finland from the United Kingdom. I feel like I'm doing the Eurovision. 4 degrees centigrade in Finland. Gemma Journeys Grace says, I've just put my name on pre-order list for the Prince Harry book. So let's all debate. No, you don't have to if you don't want to. I do like a nice healthy debate on my shows. I love chatting. I love people's different sense of opinions and views. If we all thought the same, it'd be boring, right? But as long as we keep it friendly and respectful, it's all good. So, has anyone been watching the new Netflix series Meghan and Harry, or Harry and Meghan? I don't know what order they've got. I can't remember. Because Gemma's just said she's put her name on the pre-order list for Prince Harry. Nathan is not happy with me. Basically, for ages I've said I'm totally against Meghan and Harry and blah blah blah. And then everyone was talking about this documentary, right, on Netflix, and I was like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. All right, I'm going to watch it. Because I just wanted to find out what the hell was going on. Why is everyone raving about it? Is it true? Is it lies? What's happening? What's their story and the drama? And so basically I decided to watch it, and I watched like 2 episodes in a row, and I watched the other one on the weekend. I cannot wait for tomorrow's episode as well. I've got to be honest, I've really changed my mind about them. I know I shouldn't. Like, part of me is like, but what about this lie? And this lie has been found out, and they lied about this, and they've lied about the footage, and they've lied about where they met, and that. Even though I know that in my mind, I'm still really hooked on this show. And I have to say, I've kind of really like grown fond of Meghan. Like, she just seems so sweet, and like some of the stuff they've said about her is absolutely like, it's horrible and stuff. Like, and I don't know. So I'm kind of like on the fence now, because I know that things have been proven that they've lied about. So it's kind of like, well, if they can lie about this, what else can they lie about? Can you trust them if they're lying? But also it's like an instinctual thing. I just feel they're really genuine. They're really in love, and they definitely didn't handle it the right way, not telling the Queen and stuff. But like, I don't know. I just want to get everyone's take on it, really. If you're interested, if you're not interested in it, it doesn't matter. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really interested to find out, because there's a mixed emotions and mixed views, I think, when it comes to them too. What are you buying mummy for the holidays? So I'm just gonna, for my mum, like I don't want to talk too loud, but I've got her some like chocolates that she likes, which I shouldn't get a chocolate because of her diabetes, but she eats it anyway, so come on, it's Christmas. She doesn't have to have it all in one hit. It's called, what is it, Fry's cream chocolate or something? So I got a box of that, all different, like, selection box, and I got her a little Betty Boop key ring. She loves Betty Boop. And I'm just going to get a like lottery ticket, scratch cards. Me and Nathan are going to like get them together. So we're going to get her that. And also I want to look tomorrow for something funny, like a little novelty gift that we can wrap up that's just really rude and crude and silly, you know. So that's what I'm getting her. Nathan, obviously, I can't say what I've got him because he's next door. I mean, he knows some of his presents. I got him some books and stuff that he asked for. But, you know, I can't say anything else because he will earwig and find out what his surprise gifts are. I plan to watch it just to see what it's about, says Gemma. JBX says they're attention whores. I mean, as Nathan said, like, he's not wrong. He's not wrong because he said, look, they left the royal family and their duties because they wanted to have more privacy. But then ever since they've left, all they've done is have like a film crew with them and publicity and interviews. It's not really keeping things private. So I do get it. I'm just literally, I'm on the fence. I'm in the middle. You know, part of me really likes them. Part of me doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But I don't know. I don't know. What did you ask for? What, for Christmas? Do you know what? I'm not that kind of person that would be like, I want this and this. You know, sometimes I might give a hint. But I mean, to be fair, Nathan is pretty much like, he's so good with my Christmas presents ever since we got together. He has always got me things that I like. I don't think there's ever been a time, and I'm not just saying this because he's next door, I'm being genuine, like that he's got me something I've been like, great. I've always liked what he's got me because he knows me that well, especially obviously the longer we've been together. He knows what I like, what I'm into, what I haven't got, what I need, what I'd like. And so, yeah, it's all good. Like, I think it's a lucky thing that I managed to get someone who knows how to get good Christmas presents. That's the only reason I'm with. No, I'm joking. But so yeah, he's not giving me anything. I mean, I think he said that something I could wear possibly is one of them, and one maybe book related. I don't know. And I like that element of surprise, you know, because otherwise it's like, And he's also paid for my new coat. I bought a coat yesterday. If you're on my Instagram or TikTok or sorry, Instagram or Twitter and Facebook, I posted a picture. Have a little look now if you want and tell me what you think. Leave me a comment. If you're not following me, come and follow me. It's at MinxLaura123 on Twitter. Instagram's MinxLaura123. And yeah, I think my Facebook is minx.laura.5. But yeah, I posted a picture of me in this new coat. I got it in a charity shop. It's like Houndtooth or Dogtooth, whatever you want to call it. Black and white checked. I got it for £9 from the Sue Ryder charity shop. And oh my God, it's so nice. It fits me so well. It's smart. You can kind of dress it up, dress it down. It's nice and warm, but not too like heavy and thick. I don't like feeling too like on my clothing. I like to just feel like I've got a coat on, but not that I'm like, you know, it's heavy and that. So yeah, he said he's going to pay for that as well. So yeah, I'm excited to find out what gifts I get. Nathan is 100% correct about them. When I said I'd watch the show, he's like, you haven't. I was like, I have. He said, don't say you've fallen for it. And I was like, no, but I really like Megan. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The next episode goes on tomorrow, doesn't it? So whew, I hope to try and watch it tomorrow. Because otherwise, if I don't watch it in the morning, you know, I'm going to kind of get on Twitter and all the spoilers come out and it's like, oh, great. Well, I know what's going to happen now. So I don't know. We'll see. But then I might go out early in the morning because it's not as busy in the shops. And then I can get back and watch it. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully I'll watch it either today, tomorrow or Friday. But I will watch it. Hey, Otters ASMR, how are you doing? Hope you're okay. Hi, Minx Laura. Hope you're doing well. Love your channels. I can't always comment, but I try not to miss any of them. Hey, it's all good. I really appreciate you being here and watching the shows and videos. You're always really supportive, Otters ASMR, and I hope you're okay. And yeah, I mean, if people leave me comments, I really love it. I feel like I used to get so many more comments on my videos, and now I just don't get that many. And it's kind of sad. Like, I'll be honest, I do like getting your comments and interacting with everyone. So if you ever feel like you want to leave one, just please do. I know some people watch like my videos on the TV, so they can't comment and stuff. But you know, if you watch it on your phone or laptop, whatever, and if you can leave a comment, please do, because I do really like reading people's comments. So yeah, I filmed some ASMR videos today, which is good. I'm quite behind with my filming because I wasn't very well last week and just not in a good place mental health wise either. So yeah, last week didn't happen for filming. This week I want to try and really motivate myself again and get back on track. I want to do some Christmassy themed videos and a Hanukkah video, and some normal just random ASMR videos. So yeah, tomorrow I hope to do some more filming as well. But anyway, the rest of the evening, Nathan is going to be wrapping my Christmas presents, which is exciting. I'm not allowed anywhere near him while he's doing it, because if not, I'll see what's, being wrapped up. So he's going to sit at the table in the back room, wrapping the presents, and I'm going to keep in the lounge, and read my book. So nice little reading session for me tonight. TV off, nice and quiet. Well, apart from the sounds of the wrapping paper and the scissors. But yeah, so is everyone ready for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate? Are you all ready? I think we're pretty much, we're going to do, I think tonight or tomorrow, Nathan's going to do the shopping order from Iceland, just to get any extra bits and pieces. But hi, Cornish Scratcher. How you doing, my fellow scratcher of scratch cards? That sounds really wrong. Scratch cards, scratching. Yeah, we're just gonna get some like extra bits and pieces from Iceland. I need to order some Pepsi Max, crate of those. And I don't know really. I don't really need much shopping at the moment. I might get some more like, vegetarian-y things, but I don't get them from Iceland. I get them from Sainsbury's or Tesco, so I don't know. But obviously the shops will be closed a lot over Christmas and stuff, and people just go mad and greedy and the shelves are empty. So I want to kind of I need bread. That's what I desperately need tomorrow. Bread and vegetables. I need some veg. I was going to have vegetables tonight, like in the steamer, and we haven't got any. And it is, I mean, I was quite up for going out for a little wander, but it is quite cold out there, and it's not worth getting the flu just before Christmas, just to say, oh, I've been out and got some vegetables. So I'll have to have something different tonight. But tomorrow I'll definitely go and get me veg. Bob Couch, is that how you say your name? Hey Bob, happy holidays. What book are you reading? Yeah, happy holidays to you, Bob, as well. So yeah, as I said before, I'm reading a thriller by Claire Douglas called The Girls Who Disappeared. And it's really, really good about these missing girls from like the 90s. And there's this girl reporter and she's doing a podcast on what happened. And it says 3 girls missing. They are never seen again. What happened? But yeah, it's really, 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 really good. Nima says, my head still can't believe it's Christmas next weekend. I know, right? I still have a very long to-do list, but too busy with work at the moment. See, I wish I could be one of these people that writes lists of things to do. I've tried it in the past, I have the mindset of thinking, right, I must start a list of, because I have real issues with like managing my time and working out what time I should be doing this and what things need to be done. And because of that, I get to the end of the day and I think, well, I haven't done this, I haven't done that, I haven't done it. And then I get stressed about it. So good for you for doing a list of things to do. Does the veg taste different steamed versus boiling them in the water? Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, for years, my mum would always cook for me, my, roast dinners and stuff with veg. And she'd always put all the veg in like saucepans. And, she'd, because we all like Nathan doesn't. He has his veg kind of crunchy-ish. But me and my mum, my dad as well, we used to have veg really, really squishy and soft. So she would literally boil them for ages until they were really soft, and she'd always put loads of salt in, which I can't stand. So in the end she stopped putting as much salt in and she just add extra afterwards. But anyhow, but they do taste different, whereas in the steamer I still get them soft because I leave them in a bit longer, but you get that kind of fresh taste. And I don't know, it just feels better, it tastes better, it looks better, it's just better. Yeah, I really like them. I don't like hard, crunchy veg. Nathan likes his stuff like that. I don't. It's got to be soft and squishy for me. Like I'm proper like weird. I'm weird in so many ways, but with my food, I'm really weird. I like soft things. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. Mainly because I'm so scared of the dentist and I don't want to like hurt my teeth. So I don't eat anything hard, crunchy, sticky. Um, it's a bit weird to explain to people, but that's what it is, right? But also, I don't even like the texture of it. I don't like crunchy things. Like Nathan has some food sometimes, like chicken dippers or whatever, and they've got like a crunchy coating. And as he eats them, it's like crunch, and I'm like, oh, the thought of it makes me really anxious. Like I just don't like the idea of like hard, crunchy food. Like it's just, oh, I don't know. And mainly, I suppose it is the fear of the being so hard they'll break your teeth. Um, but I don't know. But yeah, in answer to it, the veg is nice in the steamer. Hey Karen Knight, how are you doing? Hope you are good. Um, Cornish Scratcher says, I'm away this weekend for Matthew's birthday. Where are you going this weekend? And hopefully you have a lovely time. So yeah, I don't know. It's a meh. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I've just gone like completely blank. I was like, what am I even talking about? I just had like a brain fog moment there. I dipped my veg in ranch dressing. What is ranch dressing? It's not healthy, but it'll taste better. Oh, you're going to Butlins at Minehead. Oh my days. I grew up at Butlins. I'm a child of the Butlins era. I was always at not Minehead. We never went to Minehead, but we used to always go to Butlins at Bognor Regis, which I cannot remember what it was called. Like they had different names back in the day, I think. But yeah, it was the Butlins at Bognor, and I loved it so much. I mean, we used to go about 4 times a year. Like it was obsessive, and then like when my mum and dad started having issues and problems, my mum would just take me on her own, and then we'd also take my grandma with. So it's like three of us, like ladies' days out, you know. Um, but good times at Butlins. Like part of me would love to go back now as an adult and see it, but part of me wouldn't because I think my memories need to stay where they are. And to be fair, Butlins isn't what it used to be. Like when I went there, obviously I was a child and I was playing on all the, rides and amusements and dancing with the red coats and stuff. Um, Whereas now I'm an adult, I couldn't obviously, I couldn't get on the carousel and the bouncy castle. Well, I could, but I just look a bit odd. But also like I think most of it now at Butlins is like party time and they have lots of weekend themed weekends and a lot of drinking and it's not really my thing, but like I do love Butlins. I'll always have respect for Butlins because it gave me so many happy memories and just love the place. Bognor Regis at Butlins. I love crisps. You can eat Wotsits. Yeah, I like Wotsits. Wotsits and Quavers I'll eat because yes, they're crunchy, but they kind of melt in the mouth. So I quite like those. Wow, 50 of you, 50 of us are going. Laugh out loud, it has changed. That is a big crowd. I don't even think I know 50 people. um, yeah, we used to go at Butlins. We used to go like either a week or we used to do like weekend break, like Friday to Monday, or we used to do the midweek break, which was like Monday to Friday, I think. We used to go to all the different festivals, like the Children's Festival. I saw Grot Bags live. Wow, Rod Emu and Grot Bags. Um, who else? I can't remember. Chuckle Brothers, maybe? I don't know. But things like that. And then they had like the 70s weekend where it was all like Motown and yeah, it was just good times. Good times. I saw you mentioned you and your mum are going to make a trifle together. Did you film it already? No, not till Christmas time. I haven't actually asked her yet. I've just assumed she'll be in the video. No, she'll probably do a video of it. But yeah, it's a nice trifle, Christmas trifle. She does do it well. I've said this before, and not in a horrible way, because like I can't cook either. But like my mum, you get some mums and dads, obviously as well, that are really good at cooking and stuff, and love their cooking. But my mum and my dad really weren't particularly great cooks or anything, and so I think that's why I've grown up just shoving things in the microwave, putting it in the oven, and just not cooking from scratch and making things, which is really sad. And I know there's things I could do, like buy a cookery book or look online, but I just find myself getting so irritated and I'll put the wrong amount in and it doesn't taste how it's meant to, or I don't know, like I'm just not very good at cooking. I blame my parents. But yeah, the trifle she does is good. I mean, when I was a kid, the thing my dad used to always cook for me was steak and mash. That was his signature thing. He could actually cook that pretty good until I was like, Dad, I'm a vegetarian. At that point, he was not impressed because he couldn't cook anything for me anymore. So it was like, oh, here you go, have a sandwich, have a salad. The main thing that I grew up eating is a jacket potato. Um, and even now at 43, I still have pretty much mashed potato or jacket potato every day of my life. I'll eat a potato at some point in the day. Um, it's mainly because my granddad, actually, because my mum and dad used to be at work. My grandma, granddad would look after me, mainly my granddad, actually, after school. And he didn't know how to cook either. None of us know how to cook. And so the only thing he could do when I come home from school and I was hungry was just stick a jacket potato in the oven or the microwave. And so I loved it so much. I just carried on eating that every day of my life. You can't go wrong with a spud, right? Jacket potatoes, lovely. Bit of butter, well, Floralite. Bit of cheese. Nom, nom, nom. Cornish Scratcher says, my mum taught me to cook. Nima says, I grew up on fish fingers, chips and beans, and I'm better now, but definitely not a home cook. So your mum's good at cooking sweets. That's still awesome. Yeah, she's good at cooking. Well, she's goodish at cooking cakes. Like sometimes she does the cakes good, other times she does kind of burn them. Uh, so, but she's good at trifle. I'll never knock her trifle. Look, there's nothing wrong with fish fingers, chips, and beans. I mean, I know they do have vegetarian fish fingers, but I've never tried them because when I give up meat when I become a vegetarian when I was 14, right? And the only thing I really missed as a vegetarian was, well, there's a few things, was bacon, hot dogs, like actual proper, like you go to the Odeon cinema and you get a hot dog. Miss those, miss bacon sandwiches or bacon egg. And like I don't know, what else did I miss? Maybe a bit of chicken, like chickeny kind of breadcrumby things like Nathan still has. But I didn't miss fish. I used to like fish fingers as a kid, but I didn't miss them. And so obviously the last few years they've started bringing out these fake fish fingers, and I'm like, do I want to try them? I mean, it'd be okay for me to eat because they're vegetarian, but I don't want that flavour of the fake fish. Fake fish. Oh my. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just not really into cooking. And I think some people like they really embrace it and they really enjoy it, and I get very jealous of that. And I'll go on like social media and people are making all these amazing things, and there's so much out there you could just make from scratch, but I just can't be asked. Like I'd just rather stick something in the microwave. Like it's so much easier in the oven. Like tonight for dinner, I might have like something like a vegan toad in the hole, or I might have a pizza. Like it's just really crap stuff, really, being honest. But it's quick, it's easy, it's tasty, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. We have a devil's fudge cake the wife makes, clotted cream. I'm a fishmonger. Oh, you're a fishmonger. Okay, I didn't know that. Um, Actually, yeah, we've got a family friend. He's not now, but he used to be a fishmonger. He used to have a little fishmongers near us called Mick, or as we call him, Uncle Mick. Even though he's not my uncle, I can live on macaroni and cheese, says JBX. Yeah, I used to like macaroni cheese. I go through stages with the macaroni cheese because sometimes I really, really enjoy it, and it's nice and creamy and it's soft, and I usually put a bit of like pepper over it. But then other times I'm just like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's a kind of depends. My friend has a bakery Instagram and everything she bakes looks amazing. I do not have the patience or the talent for it. Oh, bless you, Nima. But I'm with you, to be fair, hun. I'm the same. I mean, if anyone's watched any videos of me and Nathan making cakes, like we've done Halloween and Christmas stuff, you'll know that like we enjoy doing it, but it never turns out exactly the way it's meant to. But it's the fun of it, you kind of enjoy doing it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I personally prefer the mixture. And he tells me off because as we're making the cake, I've got my finger or a spoon trying to get the mixture. And he's like, "Oi, that's for the cake." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry." But then when he turns around, I have another spoonful. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. His next door, he can hear me. Gypsy Mama 90. Hello. I remember when I saw your last video, you said you found out you're autistic. When did you find out? First of all, hi, Gypsy Mama. So, yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, well, I went to the doctor about something else. I was having some other issues, which I'm not going to go into now. Anyhow, I went for that. And while I was there, I just kind of said to my doctor, look, I'm feeling really anxious. Like this anxiety is really getting to me now. It's horrible. It's taken over my life. That's how it feels. I don't want to be like that. And yes, I have to fight my anxiety every day, and some days are better than others, etc. But I just want a bit of help, and I just, maybe I should be talking to someone and getting advice and coping tips. And anyhow, so the doctor gave me this little card, and it was called Therapy for You. So she said, give that a call. Someone will get back to you. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so I called it. I had to fill in this long questionnaire. And then, yeah, this lady rang me. She said she'd been in the profession for many, many years, and she, is here to listen and help and, ask me questions. She had all my answers from this survey that I'd done, and she kind of went through each answer and asked me random stuff. Got quite deep and personal. I got a little bit emotional through this chat. I mean, we was on the phone for like 40 minutes, just under an hour. Anyway, at the end of the call, she said, right, I'm going to tell you something. I shouldn't officially say it because you haven't had the actual assessments properly. But I know from all my experience and listening to you and seeing your answers to the questions, you are autistic. You're high functioning autism. So I kind of cried because not that there's anything wrong with having autism at all. And I've got viewers that have, got autism and stuff. And it was just, I don't know. And I was like, I don't know why I'm crying. Like, I don't know. And she said, because you finally got an answer. You're not crying because you're ashamed. You're not crying because you're angry. You're crying because you've got an answer. And I suppose it kind of was that. All my kind of wonders over the years. Why am I like this? Why do I do that? Why do I think that? Why do I feel this? And, she said that apparently for all these years I've been masking. I'm trying to kind of keep up a appearance of being #normal, which I'm definitely not. And what is normal though, to be fair. But yeah, it's called masking, and a lot of women have been sort of undiagnosed over the years because for many, many years, people believed that autism was only in boys. Obviously now it's starting to come out that it is women as well. And there's women that are my age, older than me, who are only just been told that we're autistic. And yeah, it's mad, really. It's so interesting when you start reading all these lists of things, these traits. It's kind of like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why I've said this. That's why I've done that. That's why, I've had so many things, and it really annoys me when some people comment on my videos when I've mentioned autism and stuff or a live show, and they're going, "You're not autistic. There's no way you are." And I'm like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know what I've been through in my life and how I do things and how I think. These people are professionals, and so I'm going to listen to them more than some viewer who just watches me now and again and going like, nah, you haven't got it. And also because you mask, sometimes people, all right, they might not think I have autism, but if they really were to live with me like every day in and day out, they would see these things and be like, okay. But yeah, so that's basically, I'm on a waiting list for more assessments, and then hopefully, I just want to help with my anxiety and to understand it, some coping mechanisms, maybe to talk to other people who've also got autism. I don't know. I'm just kind of keeping an open mind. But at the end of the day, it's just a label to me. Like, I am who I am. I've obviously been this way since I was a child. I've always been a bit different and a bit quirky. I've never felt like I fitted in. I've always had very sort of obsessions and strange ways and thoughts and the anxiety and stuff. So it's not really going to change anything in my life knowing that I'm autistic, but it's just kind of give me some answers. So I hope that makes sense, hopefully. Hey, Brett Goodson, how are you? Hello, dear friend. I haven't seen you for ages, Brett. How have you been? I hope you've been okay. I think the thing, Jen's just said, I wonder why it's diagnosed more frequently now. The thing is, it's not that, there's a big old surge in people have all got it. It's just the fact that, for, as I say, many years it wasn't recognised. And when it was starting to be recognised, it was only kind of boys or children. Whereas now people, as I say, are starting to realise, actually, it is women and it is that and it is this. And yeah, I mean, look, it's a spectrum. Okay, you're not gonna. I mean, some people with autism find it difficult, for example, to speak to other people. They can't feel emotion. Some people are over emotional, and for me, obviously, you can tell I'm reasonably confident. I talk a lot, a hell of a lot. But at the same point, I have always struggled with looking people in the eye when I talk to them, and I had it when I was at school. My mum used to tell me off because she'd like take me in, like, when you have teacher meetings with your parents and your teachers, and I could never look at my teachers in the eye. And when we'd get out, she'd say, "Why don't you, why are you looking at the floor? Why are you looking at the ceiling?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just can't. I just can't look at people in the eye. I just can't." And over the years, I just thought, "Oh well, I'm a bit weird, whatever." And then when you start to read these traits, you're like, okay, that is actually a real common thing about autism. Also, lots of like nervous twitches that I've had since I was a kid, and I've still got. If you might see in my videos or my live streams, I do. I try and calm it down a bit, but I do have this kind of twitch, like with my eye. So you'll see me like this, like blinking. There are other twitches that I do that I'm not going to go into now, but it's honestly, it's so interesting once you start finding out about it, and then I don't know, you just kind of put two and two together and you realize that, okay, I have always had this and I have always thought that and been like this, and it is what it is. It is what it is. I went to the doctors to get my diagnosis, just waiting, as Matthew is autistic. I think better education and more social, I can't even read that word, societal, is that what, social, acceptance. Can imagine several decades ago, it was more stigmatized. Oh, definitely. I mean, to be fair, I'd never heard of, like, when I was at school, there wasn't, for me, I'd never heard of anybody having autism or any of the other things that they have on the spectrum. It's only been in the last few years that I've kind of heard about it and found out about it. But I suppose when I was a kid, if someone at school was kind of showing signs and traits of it, they were just kind of, I don't know, called the weird kid, the weird one, the odd one, and it's just, I don't know. But now it's more kind of, there's a label, there's words, it helps people understand who they are, and if they need assistance and help and stuff, or just a community kind of thing. Yeah, similar to ADHD. I mean, look, some people have autism and ADHD, and this is the thing, like, I'm waiting for this full assessment to find out what I do have fully. But to have like a professional woman who's been doing this for many, many years say, without a doubt, you're autistic, that she said there's not even a question of it. I was like, okay. So that's my thing. Like, I'm kind of like cool with it. Like, it is what it is, and there we go. Anywho, let's change the subject. I can't keep talking about the same thing, so I'm a bit awkward now. I still do that. It was an experiment as a kid. They didn't know what I was. At least I felt like I was. So I'm just reading people's comments. Yeah, eye contact is odd for me. I'm better than I was, and I think it's because I tell myself, once again with the masking thing, must look at someone in their eyes as I talk. Must do it, must do it. And so the more I tell myself, I do it. But most normal, I shouldn't say normal, sorry. Most people, just kind of go around their everyday life. They just talk to people, look at their eyes, and that's that. They don't think about it. They don't sit there and be like, oh my God, I must, I must, do this and do that. It comes naturally, whereas to me, it doesn't, Sorry, coughing. Have some water. What about your next ASMR video? My next ASMR video, well, it is going to be tonight. I'm going to take my laptop down tonight and put it live later on. It's going to be a makeup role play. It's an ASMR makeup role play, but done super fast, quick, with some like wooden themed makeup. So I hope people will enjoy that. And as I say, I've been doing a bit of filming today, including this. I filmed with this little fidget pop toy, push and pop as I call them. And as you can see, it's really super cute. It's the little planets, the sun in the middle and the planets going all round, which I think is adorable. And I was just like literally tapping on it and, making sounds, whispering, pushing, popping. I love fidget toys. Fidget toys are really relaxing. And just kind of help me if I'm feeling stressed. And I just like the feel of like sensory toys in general as well. Any Christmas ASMR videos, ideas in the works? Yes. So I've already filmed a Christmas shop role play. That's already waiting. I've done let my let my tinsel give you tingles. That's done. Really gorgeous tinsel. It's like bright pink, beautiful, sparkly tinsel. Um, Tinsel makes lovely sounds for ASMR. Can I just say that? And yes, I do have a few others planned, a few like ASMR, like Christmassy makeup makeovers. I've got a big bag of Christmas clothing, so I'm gonna do like a Christmas clothing store. Um, yeah, just stuff like that, really. As for the vlog channel, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do Christmassy wise. I do struggle, because not really, I don't know, not really much I could do for Christmas. I suppose I could do getting ready in the Christmas outfits, or maybe a show and tell of my Christmas clothing and try them on. That could be quite fun to do. Yeah, that's quite a good idea. And now I've just given myself an idea for a video. There we go. But yes, there are some. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do Pampering Santa. Someone just mentioned there. Because we found a fake, like a Santa beard. So I can adjust that to the camera and film with that. Pampering Santa. Yeah, getting you ready for the Christmas party. You know there's always going to be one of those, Nima. Every year I do a getting you ready for a Christmas party. And of course, representing there is a Hanukkah get you ready, do your makeup for a Hanukkah theme party. I actually bought some Hanukkah decorations and I'm really excited about it because like our house is filled with Christmas tree and decorations. And I bought a couple of little Hanukkah decorations on eBay. And it's nice, got like a little mixture of decorations, mixture of faith. A shopping vlog. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna I can't do it now. But I was planning to do a come Christmas shopping with me video, like looking at the different decorations in the shops. But I got ill and I couldn't do it. And then I was like, it's a bit too late now because everyone would have already had their decorations, so I didn't bother. But I'm liking the idea of showing you my Christmassy clothing. Maybe something like that. Maybe. Jenny MC, hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing good, Jenny. What are you reading at the moment? Any good books on your radar? A Christmas, food shop. Yeah, I mean, as I say, Nathan and Mum have got like some turkey, and they have the vegetables. I'll tell you what Nathan does good. He makes a good stuffing ball. He's got good balls. Nice balls. I don't like them crunchy. It just gets worse. My innuendos of balls. But no, it makes a nice stuff. I hated stuffing balls, right? My whole life. Obviously I tried them when I was a kid and I absolutely hated the taste, the smell, the look, everything. And then a few years ago, Nathan was making them and he's like, do you want to try a stuffing ball? And I was like, no, 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 no. All right then, tiny, tiny little bit. So he put one in, he took it out quicker, so it wasn't in as long, it didn't go as hard and crunchy, right? So he brings it out, I'm sniffing it, and I'm like, actually, it does actually smell nice and savoury, and I like it. And I had a little taste, and I blooming loved it. And I remember, like, I think this was a couple of years ago, I got literally obsessed with stuffing balls. Obsession again, as you know. And, like, in January and February, all I could eat for my dinners was stuffing balls. And then I got sick of them and didn't have them for ages. But yeah, Christmas time I shall be having Nathan's stuffing balls. Oh God. Oh my. But yeah, no, I really like him now. So yeah. Oh my. I don't even know where I got onto the ball thing. But anyway, what about a vlog from your job's Christmas dinner? I didn't go to my work Christmas party meal thing. I was so ill, I just couldn't go. And I felt really awkward because like afterwards they come back here, because we always like swap presents and stuff. And they come back in. I was so ill last week, literally. I had a horrible headache, I had chest pains, like I was feeling awful. And I just was not in the mood. I couldn't, well, physically couldn't have eaten anything either. And so I didn't go to the meal, but they come back here afterwards. And my bosses are quite smart and, in their nice shirts and trousers, all smart. And they come in and I was like in my jogging bottoms, sweatshirt with Disney on it. Oh my God, no makeup. I did feel a bit awkward. Part of me was thinking, should I just put a nice dress on, a bit of lipstick? But then it would look weird because I'm like, oh, I can't go to your Christmas meal, but hey, I've got a dress and makeup on. So in a way, at least they saw how I really felt. But no, it was all good. They give us some money for Christmas, which is good. I can put towards my Illumicrate. Oh, yeah, I've been accepted for Illumicrate. So I'm really excited about that. I've been on that blooming waiting list for Illumicrate for like months and months and months. And finally, I've been accepted. So yeah, the money that I got for Christmas, I'm going to keep separate. And then every month, pay it in the bank. And then it'll pay for my little book. Oh, if you don't know, Illumicrate is like a book subscription box that you get monthly. It's got amazing like signed exclusive edition books. You get lots of like little bits and pieces to do with the books, and just I can't believe I'm going to actually get an Illumicrate box. I think I'll cry when I actually get my box turn up. I know that's sad, but it's true. As for vlogging Christmas Day, I don't know. Like part of me wants to and part of me doesn't, because I like vlogging. I enjoy it. It's fun. I hope you all enjoy my vlogs and stuff. But then I think Christmas Day should just be a private thing, like family, you know, me and Nathan. Like, it'd just feel wrong if I started to go, hey everyone, it's Christmas Day. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have a little chat with Nathan. Maybe I could do like a really kind of quicker version. Like, you know, here are some of the presents we've got. Or maybe I could just vlog on Boxing Day, because then I can still talk about what we did Christmas Day. I think that's what I'd done last year. I didn't vlog on the day, but I vlogged Boxing Day. And normally my dad comes around as well Boxing Day, so I get a bit of footage of him and we play some games and his presents and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably do that. But yeah, I love Jenny Colgan's The Christmas Book. Oh my God, Jenny, high five. It was so good. Have you like finished reading it, or you're currently reading it, or it's really good. I've actually found another Jenny Colgan Christmas book in a charity shop the other day called Love at the Christmas Island or something. And that looks super cute as well. So I have got some Christmas books ready. At the moment, as I say, I'm reading a thriller called The Girls Who Disappeared by Chloe Douglas. But I do need to get onto my Christmas reads, because otherwise it'll get to January and I'm probably not going to want to read about Christmas. So there we go. I can't remember how old you are. I'm 32. So I'm 43, which is really, I don't like to say that. No, age is nothing but a number, as they say. But yeah, I'm 43. I was born in August 1979. Jenny says I'm halfway through. I won't give you any spoilers, clearly, because that'd be evil. But just say it's a really good book. It was funny, it was romantic, it was cute, it was about a bookshop. I love the fact that it is about a bookshop. I love books about books. About libraries, about bookshops, about anything with like bookworms in it. I just I love. I can't wait tonight. This is so sad, I know, but I can't wait to just sit there on the sofa with my book and just be like, oh, this is the blooming life. Maybe a hot chocolate if it's cold, or a cup of tea. Back in the day, if I'd have heard myself say that, I'd have been like, no, 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 no. Because I was a proper party girl, out pretty much every night, pubbing it and clubbing and dancing. And now I'm just happy with a nice blanket and a book and a cup of tea. Got me Nathan. My nose is getting really blocked. Whenever I sit in this room, which is my mum's bedroom, I get really bunged up. Can you hear my nose has just literally got really blocked? Because it's so dusty, I think, in here. I don't know what it is. It's just really does my sinuses up. So in a minute I'm going to go and I'm going to spray some my sinus spray to kind of unblock the nose. Les, hi Les, how are you? Have you read The Shadow of the Wind? It's a book about books. Oh, a book about books, you say? I've not heard of Shadow of... Actually, is it a fantasy? Who's the author? Is it Patrick something? Or is that a completely different book? I don't know. You were born in 1990. God, that makes me really old. No. Yeah. God, 1990. So yeah, I started high school in 1991. So yeah, so as I was starting high school, you were just being born. Okay, I feel really old now. It is really good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have heard of Shadow of the Wind. I know there's some fantasy book with like a magician guy on the front, and that's something wind. I don't know. Oh, Oh, it's not. Okay, so it's Carlos Ruiz Zafon. No, I've not heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Can we see inside the dollhouse? Does it open? All right, well, let's do that. We'll end the stream now, and I'll end with a little show and tell of Mummy's doll's house. I think it needs a bit of a tidy up because, if I'm honest, I've been putting a few bits and pieces in there myself. So, all right then. Well, everyone, I'm going to turn the camera around now. It is the doll's house. It is. So, Dolly's den. By the way, everyone, don't forget to click like on this video. Your likes really help me out. Can we get to 3 million likes? No, but can we get to 30? I'll be happy with that. Can we get to 25? Leave, please, a nice big old thumbs up. Leave a comment and, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget, check out Minxlaw123 ASMR, my other channel. Really appreciate that. Right, so here's my mum's doll's house. We're going to open it up. I love the curtains. So my mum's friend, well, our friend Kelly, helped doing like decorations for this house as well. Decorations? Decor. You know what I mean? So I think she made like the curtains and other bits and pieces, which is pretty cool. Right, where do you want to go? Let's go up here. So here, oh, look at these. I love these. These are my little mini glowworm there. I should do another ASMR video with these. Little mini Connect 4. Oh, the lamps fell over. Does need a little bit of a tidy up, I think. Little mini rocking horse there. It's like the little toy area. You've got a little sewing machine there and desk. Little mirror. There's the butler. Hello, madam. What would you like today? God. Oh, the staircase. That's coming off a bit. Needs a little bit of. Actually, I've got some little glue things I could stick that. Oh, there you go. It's gone back. The kitchen, which weirdly the cupboard doors are open. It's actually really odd because they weren't the last time. Can you see at the back? 2 cupboard doors open. Some cute little dollies and stuff. There's a little laptop down here. Look, tapping on my laptop. They're chilling on the sofa, watching the TV, which has fallen over. Hold on. Pop that back there. There we go. Can watch some TV again now. This is so bloody weird because at the back, can you see that? Let's zoom in if I can. There's like can you see the bookcase, right? But that cupboard's open in the bookcase. Spooky. Oh, God, I keep zooming in. No, zoom out. Zoom out. I don't know what I've done. Some more curtains here. And if we lift up the roof, there we go. Having a look in the mirror, doing a makeup. Some people laying on the bed, having a little nap. What a nap. Oh, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. I know the ghosts are haunting the dollhouse as well. That's really weird. Oh, you can see him peering through. Look. Hello. I see you. Makes me smile. Listen, everyone. Oh, thank you for leaving the like, Nima. And thank you for being a channel member as well. I really appreciate that. So, look, everyone, you are all awesome and amazing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream or video. There will be a new video going on tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. So enjoy. And have a lovely evening or morning or day, whatever time it is when you're watching this. And I'll see you all soon. See you later. Bye-bye.